You are virtually in Ellisville, Missouri, which is in West County, St. Louis. Today I'm going to give you a short tour of my home gym, which is in this 10 by 16 foot shed. Let's go. Be careful for the bouncer. Inside where you see the mats, those are double layered 1/2 inch thick mats. I enjoy training outdoors. This gym is really set up so that I can grab things and go outside. We have our sissy squat rack, some plates here by the door. Of course, we have our TRX hanger here. We can quickly and easily take the TRX down or put it back up. Have some med balls and a battle rope here. This black box here is full of fitness equipment that I don't really use a whole lot. Same thing for some of the stuff on top too. It's just kind of more play around with the boys really. We also have our grippers. I don't use these as much as I used to. But here is Captain of Crush 1. I used to be able to close it. 2. And I won't embarrass myself with the 3. Not today. I put these boards up when I was doing some incline push-ups and I put my feet on the wall. This one I have gripper tape. Kind of hold my feet in instead of them just sliding around. Sometimes on this one they'll slide. Have some vests here. Grab those and throw those on real quick. Rope, in case we want to climb a tree. Plate loaded horizontal row. That is over 20 years old. Have some sandbags here. I've been getting into playing around with some sandbags. This one is a 150, 100. And I'm told this one can be loaded to 150. I've never done that. I got this from somebody off Facebook for, I think, 30 bucks. He gave me this bag. I think it's got 70, 80 pounds of sand in it. Here's some with handles. Have a couple sleds here lined up so that they're easy to grab. The bigger sled here, the smaller sled there. Also a couple sets of shoes if I just want some flat shoes, or the black ones, and then the red ones are some cleats if I need cleats if the ground's a little muddy or something. The yellow sled mainly has 2 options. Has the belted option if you want to drag wearing a belt. It has the handle option if you want to drag holding on. The black sled will hook up to the other 2 attachments, or with this fancy fandangled attachment here, it will hook up to a fire hose. These dumbbells don't get a whole lot of use, but they were my uncle's. Chalk. Along the front wall here, we have some kettlebells. Those are the set of 48 kilos, a set of 32 kilos, a 40 kilo, and the 68 kilo. Have another standard bar. Have some weights that have some mini bands on them for suspending from that bar. Something fun to do, easy to throw together, and it makes it a little bit more challenging like that. Small fire hose there. Of course, Mr. T. Here we have a heavy bag. I mainly use that just for an odd implement of extra weight. Some weighted bars. Have a set of 24 kilo bells here, 1 and 2, and then a 16 kilo bell here, and then some little baby ones back there. Another fire hose, some chain. It's January now in St. Louis. We have the insulation in the two windows. There's a vent on each side, one up there, one up there. You can see I keep some wood miscellaneous junk in here. Through this vent, I figured out I could pick up the Wi-Fi. Most of the time, I will use this wireless speaker. And I kept an old phone that you can see has been smashed. Although it doesn't have cell phone service, it still will pick up the Wi-Fi at home. I connect that to our home Wi-Fi and I still can pick up Pandora and YouTube. Set up some YouTube playlists, and that way we get our tunes. When it's too cold, I will leave this phone in the house right by the window and it will actually pick it up through this vent, because when it's too cold, it zaps the phone. And when it's raining, I don't really want to get it wet. And if I'm going to be out here for a couple hours, I'll keep it inside so I can keep it plugged in. I do some exercises in here. Again, I don't really want to drop any of those sandbags or any of these kettlebells and damage the floor. So far, everything is still in great condition. I'd like to keep it that way. Plus, I prefer to train outside anyway. And as I said, most of this stuff is set up to where I can grab it really quick and head out the door and get a session outside. Back here is the deadlift platform. Right now it's just a bunch of cinder blocks and then 2 horse stall mats. Cinder blocks are a little bit uneven and need to be leveled off, but it's been working so far for almost 2 years and I haven't gotten to it yet. Don't know when I will. On a quick note, this bar is the bar that I use. It is over 20 years old. It is not a specific weightlifting bar. I got this at a steel mill. Just picked out a length that allowed me to fit in the power rack I had at the time and put some standard plates on the end. And then I have put the stoppers on. Also put on some grip tape and it put some marks here that mean different things for different lifts. And then this fits nice and neat right there. Extra bar over there. Keep some miscellaneous plates around here. Things are set up to come and grab real easy. You can come in and grab a sled. You can come in and grab pull-a bar. Can easily clip on the TRX. Sometimes I have to come out here early in the morning. There is no power, but I have installed a few battery-powered flashlights, and they're magnetic. Just post them right there. I currently have 2 in here, and this flashlight has the ability to flash on the side of it or in the front. So that would be it used as a flashlight. Doop. Turn that off, and this is kind of the side of the flashlight. It provides enough light to be able to work out safely, and since they're battery operated, I can easily charge them back up. In the summertime, again, it is winter. In the summertime, I'll pop this insulation out, and there's 2 windows. There's one window here, and there's another window over here. Pop those out and then get some sunshine. You can even open the windows and get some fresh air. Thanks for checking out my home gym, shed gym. Again, it's a 10 by 16 Tough Stuff shed. For the most part, I use it to store my equipment, and if I can, I like to take it out and train in the yard anyway. I do have one other small spot. We can check that out. This is my small garage collection. 1 sandbag, 3 kettlebells, 16, 24, and 48 kilos, and then the TRX mounted on the I-beam. If it's raining, or I'm the only one home with the kids, it's easier to get a quick workout in here and keep an ear on them and make sure they're not beating each other up too much. Just threw up in my mouth. That's it. Real simple. It's a 10 by 16 tough stuff shed.